Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be going over probably the most important aspects of the trailer for Digital Circus episode 7. I will also cover the voice at the end of the trailer that says I think I found a way out of here. And yeah, let's get into it. Also, please remember that I do not own anything. I'm not affiliated with the show, anything like that. The audio will be slightly choppy, and I do sound slightly stuffy. Anyway, let's get into it for real this time. Starting here, I feel like I should mention that all of the doors have the mannequin on it, and the mannequin is in fact, kind of peeking in the background. It's a little hard to see, but if you've noticed a theme, it's that the little mannequin is constantly stalking all of the circus members. Onto this, you can see on the top left that there is someone who resembles a human, and I also noticed that the silhouette matches an area where I paused in the pilot when Kane took Pomni out into the void. There's a silhouette on Kane's right eye that looks like that person. The pattern also resembles a honeycomb, which is, I forgot how to say it, but we all know Jax has that type of fear holes. I feel like that might be connected somehow. Little side note, if you hear the occasional jingling, that's just all the bracelets I have on. Anyway, this is in fact the cover of this video, but I noticed it kind of resembles Jax's eyes if they were really close together, because it's purple around it and it's got I don't know, people looking things on the inside. Now this is definitely something. Jax looks rather shaken, almost as though he's having a panic attack of sorts, just with the look in his eyes. He is facing away from a picture of himself in between Ribbit and Kaufmo. I noticed how wide Jax's eyes look. He just kind of looks genuinely happy, and Ribbit definitely resembles Pomni, or well, vice versa, I guess. And Kaufmo just kind of looks like a vibe. I don't have much else to say. The color is drained from Jax's eyes though, but that could just be because he's in the dark. Next up, we have this. The figure in the top left, I couldn't really get it into the right frame, but she does resemble Martha Mildenhall, if you remember from the third episode. I also don't really know what to say about this one. It just looks like a glitch, I guess. This one's interesting. I will circle everything, as you can see. Yeah, my writing is rather not legible. Illegible. There's a word for that. Anyway. As you can see, I pointed out what I think is what. With Ribbit, it looks kind of weird, and the other one with Jax looks odd. Now, I don't know for sure that's who it is, but the one at the bottom right, I can't tell. Let me know if you guys think it's anybody. For here, I can't really see much, except on the bottom, it looks like Pomni's legs or shoulders. And the top right, it looks like some sort of fox avatar. Here, it just looks like the little spy mannequin again. Top left looks like Pomni, and below that looks like Jax. I have circled them as well. I'm not really sure what else to say about this. Here we've got Kane looking rather tweaked, I guess? I don't know. This glitch occurs frequently throughout the trailer, and I believe it resembles Jax quite a bit. Just the curve of it, and it's purple. With this frame, Zooble is not looking too good. They look like they've been knocked out, or thrown against a wall, as a couple people have said. This frame, yet again, still, I think it resembles Jax. It hasn't changed. This area resembles the Gloink Den or whatever from episode 1 when Pomni first arrives. Just because it resembles it though, it doesn't match it completely. They both look pretty scarred, especially Ragatha. Pomni just looks bewildered. Pomni also looks very childlike and like very innocent, and it's rather unsettling. This frame again for the 1000th time. Now we have the exit door behind its time. I think this is the bucket of keys that has keys to every door in the circus, possibly Jax's. This frame looks pretty unsettling. Top left looks like a figure as well. This looks like a weird, creepy bubble. This frame again, still just as odd, just shifted more here. That looks like Jax in the middle right with some blonde person like behind him or like taller than him. I'm trying to figure out who it is. This looks like a fortress that would be in a Mario level. The eyes are in fact everywhere. The pillars are rather, I don't know, they feel suffocating almost. Makes me feel a little claustrophobic. There's Kane's denture's face. What would you call his face? Or just his teeth? I mean, his face is his teeth. Or is his teeth his face? Are his teeth? I forgot what proper grammar was, I guess. I just realized this during editing, but this looks like the scene where Pomni and Ragatha were, as I mentioned earlier in this video, that looked like the Queen Den. I don't know what to say about this one. It's a hand holding a small golden hand. I don't know. Say, how are we liking my lame attempts at humor today, The figure in the background looks like Foxy meets Alistair. To be quite frank, I don't have any guesses as to what it is. The face, what it seems in the glitch, kind of resembles Jax. Maybe I'm Delulu for thinking that. Let me know what you think. Here we've got Kinger pointing either at Pomni or behind Pomni. Pomni looks frightened, and there's 2 buttons behind her. The setting looks like a control room of sorts. So, I think it is a control room. Here we've got a little glass ball that has, like, cliffs, and a little house there. I think it kind of looks like where the stargazing adventure took place in episode 5, which that would be the circus grounds, because I double checked. It has the tent in the distance, and it has the slides and Ferris wheel, so I think it is the circus grounds. No clue what I'm looking at, but I figured I'd include it anyway. It looks like there's a face in the bottom left corner. Other than that, I can't really identify anything. Same with this, can't really identify where I'm looking at, it just looks odd. This frame is what faded into this one. I apologize for the line that goes through it. That's just because I was trying to take a screenshot without unpausing it and stuff, and I was rather frantic because the odd-looking mannequin was rather hard to capture because it's only there for a split second. Excuses, whatever. After that, it was this frame. Shocker, again, for the 5th time. Here we have just Jax's door. Here, this frame is for the 1000th time. I swear, it's never gonna go away. And again, I did put these in chronological order. This frame just has creepy-ass bubble again, bro. This one's got that face again. And here we have Ragatha looking scared in an odd-looking room. It's low-key giving, an archaeologist's museum or something. That was so unspecific. It looks like some National Treasure type shit. We have this door starting to open, and then it glitches to this, which it looks like some, I don't know, kind of ornate looking door. Then cuts back to this one being even more open. Alright, I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to play the ending sentence of the trailer, and I'm going to compare it to a merch ad from Glitch and compare the voices of who's saying, I think I found a way to leave, and when the Ribbit plush says Pomni. Anyway, here you are.
I think I found the way to leave.
And now the merch ad.
What am I saying? I'd never say that.
Pomni.
Now, I think it sounds pretty similar. The first one definitely has more echo to it. Yeah, I think whoever's saying I think I found a way to leave is Ribbit. Although another theory is that it could be like really young Kinger or something. I am unsure. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for wasting your time and watching this. Let me know what you thought, and it's a little less choppy than my Blood Money video when I did the editing on CapCut, so thank God. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day, night, week, weekend. Make sure you're staying hydrated and eating. Take care of yourself. Love you all.